how's it going, guys? Yeah, I didn't put a video out last week because had some technical difficulties. Uh, Freaking computers, I hate them. Anyway, few new subscribers. Thank you. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Hit the little bell. I'd appreciate it. Today's video is going to be on the 75 square body 4x4. It's going to get painted cab forward. It's a two-tone paint job. I've got some prep left to do, inside the jambs and the doors, stuff like that. So we'll get that all prepped up, done. We'll show you masking, spraying, unmasking, and yeah, it'll be cool. So a lot of neat stuff in this one. So might as well just get right after it. Okay, so the bodywork is done. Anywhere you see light gray, that's a light gray epoxy. That's where I've done bodywork. So as you can see, there's not too much that I didn't have to touch on this thing. Pretty much the whole truck is light gray. So yeah, I mean, really, there's not much that didn't have some bodywork on it. Anyway, it's all been masked off now. It's ready for the high build primer. It's been washed with wax and grease remover, and we're just gonna get after it and get a good coat of primer on it. We'll block it and just keep on going until we got her laser straight. So that's where I'm at. Okay, so I've blocked this thing twice. So prime, block, and it's ready for a third coat of primer. We're gonna have to block it probably one more time, but she's straightening out quite nicely. So I've masked it off, ready to go, covered up my 49 for overspray, and yeah, so she's coming along pretty good. So I'm gonna shoot it, and yeah, we'll block it again. It's boring. Everybody's seen it, so I don't have to show them, me sanding over and over and over again. But you get the idea. Anyway, you can see the high spots wherever there's color, So yeah, it's leveling out nicely. So I'm going to shoot it, and we'll come back after the what I think is going to be the final block. Okay, so here she is primed. Going to be bringing it in to block it one more time, but it's as you can see, it's really starting to look like a truck. So I'm super happy with it. She's straightening out real good. Been working on the box, and we actually picked up the paint. It's going to be two-tone. So here's collection of stuff we need for clear, 2 colors of paint, hardeners, etc. That's $2,000 right there. That's not counting the primers and the filler and discs and everything else that I've used already. So anybody tells you you should be able to get a paint job for $3-4 grand, they're out of their mind. There's no way. Materials $3 to $4 grand. So you're minimum you're looking at, especially if there's rust repair, you're looking at 10-12 grand, and that's just the way it is. I talked to the guy at my auto body supply store. Paint went up 10% in January. It's went up again August 1st, 7%. And it's going up another 6% November 1st. So that's 23% in 10 months. And they're telling me that inflation's at 4.8. Bullshit. Anyway, that's where we're at. Okay, so I'm messing around with the door jambs areas. I've stripped most of the paint off of it. There was this military type green paint on there. It was you know, that's it there. Kind of looks like it was applied with a broom. I don't know, but it's pretty bad, and it was just flaking off. So I pretty much stripped these jambs down to bare metal. I'm gonna mask it off. We'll prime everything. We're gonna finish stripping off all that stuff off the door as well. It's just not sticking, so that's an issue as well. I removed the vent windows, took them out. The rubbers were pretty messed up anyhow, and so is actually the metal frames of them are not very good. I also took out all the rubbers because they were finished. They were just crumbling. They came out in little pieces, so it's going to make it that much easier to spray. And yeah, so I'm going to get those jambs done and in primer. Quick scuff after that. This has been blocked 3 times. I'm going to have to do the 2 doors from this line down one more time, block it. We'll spot prime those doors and you know, wet sand the whole thing, and she's ready for paint. So that's where we're at. Okay, so I finished wet sanding everything and all that. Jambs are all done, ready to go, and I've also already painted the white. So my next step now is to mask that off and then go on with the primary color of the truck. So I think it's going to look pretty good. It's nice and straight anyway, and yeah, so I just got some cleanup to do, and we'll get on that blue color. It's a killer blue. It's pretty wicked color. So I can't wait to get her done. We'll probably go to time lapse to show masking, and yeah, that's where we're at, man. Okay, so that's what she looks like all masked up. See, we got a little double stripe here to break it up, so it's all masked up on both sides. And yeah, so now I've just got a bunch of cleaning to do, probably a couple hours worth. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, we're gonna shoot this in the primary color right after supper, and unmask it and then clear it. So we're good to go. So I'm getting pumped now. We're real close. Okay, so it's sprayed. We're gonna unmask this thing. This is like opening a Christmas present. It's awesome. Gonna need my eyes for this one. Nice. So we've got nice crisp lines so far. Sweet. Sexy. I am loving it. There we go, man. Looking good. No catastrophes. that started. Mint. So there you go. My little stripe worked out really nice. Good and clean lines. Didn't peel off any of the white. Man, you get clear on that thing and it is going to pop. Right on. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. And we're going to shoot this thing with clear. I'm not going to film clear because it plays havoc with camera lenses. So, oh, I got one more piece of tape to take off right down there. So I'll get that off too. But anyway, that's what she's going to look like. So we'll be back when it's clear coated. Okay, well, I let her sit in the garage with the heat cranked up overnight. Well, it's been about 16, 18 hours since I cleared it, and man, she looks good. Yeah, she really pops in the sun, man. Super happy with the way it turned out. Yeah, no runs, no catastrophes. You know, didn't touch anything with the hose or any of those other things that can go wrong. So yeah, super happy with it. Once that's color sanded and buffed out, man, she is going to be sweet. So, and I'm happy with how straight it came out. So yeah, awesome. So I put this outside in the sun because we brought this in. 30 Model A, two-door sedan. It's been channeled. You know, there's cracks in the fenders and stuff like that. So we're looking at doing some TLC on this thing and maybe raised it up a little bit because it's bottoming out on the wheels, tires, all four corners, and I think that's what's causing the cracks in the fenders. So yeah, be on the lookout for this. This will be a future video, maybe in a couple weeks. So that's where we're at, man. So I'm happy, and we're also gonna finish off the hood and the box and all the little bits for the square body. So off we go. Let's get to work. So there you go. She's looking pretty sharp. You know, if I say so myself. Not blowing my own horn or anything, but yeah, man, it came out nice. You know, I posted the 2 pictures of it painted on Facebook, on a couple of different sites and stuff, and
you know, well over 2,000 hits altogether, all positive, nothing negative at all. So that's good. The square body guys went crazy for it, so that's awesome. So like I said, we got to get the box and the tailgate and the top side of the hood. I did the underside of the hood already. So we're going to get all that done as well. We're going to tear into that Model A. That'll be separate videos, of course. And you know, my 49 is still sitting in the wings waiting to get finished up as well. So there's lots on my plate here. I got lots going on. So you know, subscribe, please subscribe. Hit the little bell, all those good things. You've heard it all before. And you know, if you don't do anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.